Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. I'm truly humbled and I really appreciate all of the love and support that I receive from each and every single one of you. This is going to be a very general reading. This is not concentrating just on love or career, whatever the cards want to tell us. Sometimes it's just about your own spirituality and where you are on your soul's journey currently. So we're going to tap into those energies. This is not a timed reading, so you can always feel free to come back, check it out at a later stage if that is something that you want to do, because it may or may not resonate with you at this very moment. We're all on different life phases, and that's what makes us so unique and so beautiful, okay? Also, if you feel that this reading doesn't resonate with you, no problem. Kick it to the curb. You do not want to be taking on any energy that doesn't belong to you, okay? So here we go. I am using the AKASHIC Tarot. I'm also using the Archangel Power Tarot cards, as well as the Oracles of Shadows and Light by Lucy Candivish. It's a very cute little deck, okay? Then I would like to say thank you to the gods and the goddesses and the Holy Divine, all of the archangels, Michael, Ariel, Raphael, Uriel, and all the other angels out there, as well as the ancestors for being with us in this time while we receive clarity and understanding. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, so we have some cards coming out here for you. We're going to be taking a look at them. This is the wow, okay, it's actually quite a lot. So let's just lay it out here for you. You have 5 cards in total. I do take jumpers from the pack. I don't really like to pick out any cards. That's just the way that I read. There is no wrong or right way when it comes to reading tarot, okay? So your very first card is the War of the Roses here, Sagittarius. This is a very fiery energy as well. This is actually depicting that there may have been some conflict in your life between you and another person. And this is 2 people who are very stubborn, very secure, very confident within themselves. Both of them feel that they have the right of passage, that you feel that you are right. The person that you are dealing with in conflict feels that they are right. But somewhere along the line here, Sagittarius, is like this flag over here contains, because, oh, let me just explain it like this. This is roses. And this is like, what is it, a white lily or something. And in the middle, it's a depiction of the roses and the white lily. So it's kind of like somebody has thrown in the towel over here. Somebody, it could be you, or it can be somebody else that you're dealing with. And they've just said, you know what, I'm not going to get into this conflict anymore. Sagittarius, you could be feeling that this doesn't serve you. This argument is not serving you. Excuse me, I am getting over bronchitis. You may feel that this energy is no longer serving you. It's not what you want. It's like the passion, the drive, everything that was leading you up until this moment. Everything seems so futile. I think for some of you, I'm hearing the question, why are we even still arguing? Why are we even still doing this? But it is a number 6. So this is all about healing and compassion, regrouping, and, you know, reciprocity as well. So I feel that for a lot of you, you're going to be wanting to heal this situation. You know, when people are at conflict, it's usually quite aggressive in nature. And I feel that, Sagittarius, you just throwing in the towel. You don't want to fight anymore. And the way for you to actually get over this conflict, it could be in love and relationships, could be in family, could be in career, is actually showing compassion and saying, well, this is it. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's not in our highest good for either one of us. You are successful, you're intelligent, you're beautiful. But you know what? So am I. And I see that there's usually, with the cards that I'm having over here, I actually see that there can be a rekindling in the situation, an equal give and take as well. Accepting one another is going to be very important, and listening with compassion. I'm hearing Spirit tell me, listen. So Sagittarius, for you, or maybe the person that you're dealing with, listening is going to be very important. Now, when we listen, it's important. Sometimes we listen just to answer back. But what I'm hearing Spirit is telling you here right now is listen to understand, okay? That's going to be very important when you come, because I do see this person is going to be coming back, maybe for round 2, round 3, want to get into battle with you again. I think that that's actually something that they're expecting. But I think you're going to surprise them, and you're actually going to throw in the towel and say, you know what, no more. You're tapping in here with the Akashic Library. This is you tapping into your intuition as well. There is a... Goodness me, I need to take some water. I do apologize. I've had bronchitis for like 2 weeks already. actually this is the 3rd week, but anyways, there's a gentleman sitting here in the library. Okay, this is a library that takes you way back to the journeys of your soul through all of the lives that you've lived. Okay, this is a number 2. This is all about collaboration, making decisions, and gaining understanding, and partnerships as well. And I feel that you are starting to delve, whatever happened here, the War of the Roses, whatever this was about, this conflict, excuse me, or this challenge that came into your life, I do feel that it caused you to turn inwards and see how it is that you really want to progress, how it is that you are feeling about the situation, because I feel that you're not happy. But now is a time when you can go down into your inner self, your inner core, and you can actually record your feelings, your emotions. For some of you, journaling is going to be very important. You may be receiving a letter, an email or SMS from somebody who is explaining their side of the story, or this could be you. Even if you just write it down and you throw it away and don't give it to anybody, this is just really gaining some understanding. You see there's like this little candle here in the background. This is getting the light when you're in the dark, okay? Very, very powerful energy that you're dealing with here. And I do feel that it is regarding a partnership in some or other way, okay? But you're tapping into what is important for you, how it is that you want to proceed as a person. What are your morals? What are your values? What is your lessons that you've learned so far? How can you incorporate that into clearing up the air with this person or whatever it is, this conflict or challenge that you are dealing with? We have the King of Keys over here. This is homecoming. This is coming back to your roots. You see this king, he's been on a journey and he's kind of stopping. And he's looking out onto his land and his castle. This is you taking a moment to breathe, taking a moment to take in all of the surroundings, take in all of your surroundings, but also spending time within your consciousness. I really do apologize for my throat. Spending time within your consciousness. You feel that this is the dawn of a new day, a new dynasty. I'm hearing a dynasty. Isn't that funny? I wonder how that could equivalent into your reading. But anyways, I'm feeling that there's a dawn of a new day, like a breaking dawn is coming upon you. This is your homecoming. This is you finding your true self. This is you understanding things on such a higher and more mature level, because you've been through this huge journey. You've been through hurt. You've been through pain. You've been through laughter. You've been through joy. You know what it is that you want in your life. You know what it is that makes you happy. You know what it is that you want for other people. But you're also very successful because you do have a castle. So you've built your castle. You didn't just paint a castle in the sky. You went and built it. You've been on adventures. You've seen things. You've heard so many things. You've experienced so many things. Love, loss, pain, happiness is what I keep feeling. I feel also that, isn't it funny how I'm seeing these cards right now? But it's like you've been at war with somebody here, or there's been like this really big conflict or challenge for you where you've actually, you threw in the towel, but not in a defeat kind of a way. By you throwing in the towel and saying, you know what, I'm just not going to deal with this anymore. You give yourself so much freedom. And here you are, because right in the background over here, there's a castle and there's a castle, okay? And in this picture, here is a king. Usually a king is somebody who leads his soldiers onto the battleground, okay? And this is turning your back on that situation and coming back home to your castle, coming back home to your true self, all right? It's weird how I saw that picture right now, but I'm getting goosebumps. I wish I could show you. But anyways, so that message is really important for somebody. This is about being successful, but by taking the conflict out of your life, by actually, you know what, coming into your higher power. It's, you know, when you have somebody who wants to come up to you and they want to argue with you, but you just like completely compassionate and see like, yeah, I understand. I actually really do understand. It's just like deflation. That whole argument, there's nothing to fight about anymore. I feel that this is your homecoming. You've been very successful in overcoming this challenge or this conflict. And what I'm seeing here for you especially is I'm hearing the word integrity. You managed to hold your integrity throughout this whole situation. So you come riding home with your head held high. So that is a message that I'm seeing. Very beautiful. We have the birth card over here. This is a mom and she's taking her kids out for a lovely picnic. In the background, we can see the stone hedges, and there's this beautiful willow tree here as well. This is about light-hearted energy. It's a number 4. It's about your foundation. It's about stability. It's about forming a structure. Holding on to things that is important to you. And I see you removing yourself from anything that was making you feel less than who and what you are. That was making you feel like, well, I don't want to be like this. Why is this happening? I want something more in my life. I want this carefree kind of times. And I really do feel, once again, I'm seeing the sun either rising or setting here. I really do feel that it's like the sun is coming out after a storm. You have so much realizations, and now you are moving on to a place of stability where you are actually secure within yourself, Sagittarius. You can be who you want to be, and you can do so by holding your head up high. And once again, I'm hearing the word integrity. You guys did something where, you know what, you just have so much integrity and so much confidence and power around you, but yet still you're so very compassionate and you still carefree. And this is something that is extremely intoxicating, and sometimes making yourself vulnerable. I'm hearing the word vulnerable, making yourself vulnerable to a situation where you can learn and you can rise from the situation. So I really feel that this is a birth of a new dawn. A new era is coming for you, Sagittarius, which is really fantastic. A place where you had conflict and challenges and obstacles, and it's like there was a storm and you were trying to save yourself and keep your head above water. You just threw in the towel, and you didn't do it in a way that was nasty or mean or even in a defeat kind of a way. You tapped into your intuition here and you came home to yourself. Wow. Now my words have just run out. You hear what I'm saying? You came home to yourself. So I really love this. This can also be a time when you are spending a lot of time with your family, with your friends, because you just realize that there's more important things in life right now than to worry about the small stuff. I see you wanting to, especially if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're going to be spending a lot of time outside, taking picnics, tapping into your roots as well. I'm getting dizzy for some other reason. I'm just acknowledging this energy. I'm feeling dizzy. I'm tapping into somebody's energy here. But you know what? Somebody, I actually watched a YouTube video where they say, acknowledge the energy, and then, you know what, it goes away. So yeah, I'm also feeling like breath, like almost as a sigh of relief is what I'm getting. Like this is a sigh of relief. This is a dawn of a new era for you. I don't know how else to explain it. You've come home to yourself. You're coming home to your true potential, where there is stability, where there is good foundation, where even in your home, in your structure that you're building, you're overcoming these challenges. It's really beautiful. You're becoming the master of your own life here with the master artisan. The master artisan it's a number 8, so it's all about movement, infinity, evolution, having confidence. It's about building a future. But this is also about you mastering your craft. So for some of you, you could really be finishing up with studies right now. You're becoming a master in your trade. You may be teaching others as well. Other people are looking up to you, learning, wondering like, wow, they're looking at you in amazement. There's somebody that they can learn from. Take it as it resonates in your career or in your personal life. But I really feel that you are mastering your own self, your own true emotions. You know what? You've been around the block a couple of times, and I'm not even saying that in a mean way or in a funny, lustful kind of a way. I'm meaning you've been around. You've seen things. I mean, that's what I said in the beginning of the reading. You really have reached this pinnacle stage in your life that if you want foundation, you know it takes hard work. If you want that stability, you know it takes consistency. There's something about you that people are finding very attractive right now as you're coming into your own power, Sagittarius. I really do love this energy for you. Whew, okay, I still feel a little bit dizzy. Yeah, I'd like to get rid of that energy right there. So we're going to see what is the past influences. How is it that you actually got to this place where you currently are? All right, this feeling inside of me is starting to bug me a little bit. Can we tap into Sagittarius, please? With the past influences. How is it that they've grown so much? It's so beautiful. Show us clearly the messages that we need. Thank you so very much. All right, we have 2 cards here. Oh, wow. Okay, one more card. Please clarify the Queen of Keys. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Oh, wow. All right. Look at you. You are just standing up in your own power. Okay, this is the Queen of Scrolls. This is equivalent to my Queen of Swords, but not necessarily. In the middle of her forehead, you can see her third eye is wide open, and she's also learning from the Akashic records. Now, like I said, your Akashic records is your soul's journeys from many lives ago. This is you coming into your true power. You are confident, you are strong, you are beautiful. You know that this powerful energy, you have like this energy that is just floating around you, almost creating cobwebs around you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps again, you guys. Oh, this is insane. Okay, very spiritual reading for you guys. I know that Spirit is with us. Thank you so very much. This is you tapping into your higher self, following your intuition, knowing exactly what you need to do at any given moment. Why? Because you've seen things, you understand, you've learned lessons, you're becoming a powerful force to reckon with, but also kind and compassionate. I really, really do like that. Well, then we have the Queen of Keys over here, another queen. You know what? I must just show it to you. This is not a gender-specific reading. We have a queen, the Queen of Scrolls. We have the Queen of Keys, and we have the Queen of Roses. So this is you, very shortcut, following your intuition with the Queen of Scrolls. With the Queen of Keys is all about expanding. And the Queen of Roses is your love, compassion. So you are expanding in such a way. You are so, so powerful. You are so beautiful. You know what? When you become a queen and you get that crown upon your head, it is actually, not everybody gets there. You don't just become a queen because it's your birthright. No, you got to work for it. Yeah, some people it's their birthright, but they can take that crown off just as fast. But this is you becoming such a powerful being, knowing who you are, accepting yourself. Revolution is what I'm hearing. Kind, compassionate. This is the energies that you've been dealing with. It could be somebody else in your life that you've been dealing with, but I feel very much, Sagittarius, that this is your energy. You're becoming so intuitive here with the Queen of Scrolls. This inner knowing, following your guidance, cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. But doing so in a very compassionate way, following your heart, following your dreams, knowing where it is that you want to go, knowing who it is that you want in your circle, and also culminating your dreams. You see, I must just show you here, we have the King and Queen of Keys. We have a power couple here. For some of you, you could be dealing with your soulmate, where you can expect a lover to come back because that's his castle, and you're the woman standing in his castle. And you watching him approach. And you know that everything is about to change because he's come home. This is all about homecoming for me. Very, very excited to build. So I feel for a lot of you, any relationship that you've been having where there may have been conflict and separation, boy oh boy, is there going to be a reunion. Now keep in mind, you do not have to take this person back. You could be having somebody new coming into your life. And together you're going to build this castle. It's like you've been waiting for this moment. You have a lot of love to offer. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to see now what is any roadblocks. I see a reunion coming here. And I also feel that this, if you are coming into a reunion, the person who you've been thinking of, they've been thinking about you too. They've been feeling it just as strongly. It's like this energy cord has been pulling you guys together. Because your work here is only about to begin. And you're going to be building this stable. You're going to be birthing a new life together, creating stability. Conflict is going to be a thing of the past. You may even have children with this person. But what is the roadblocks here for Sagittarius? This is homecoming, baby. Whoopsies. Okay, we have Archangel Michael. What is the roadblocks? Trust and love. It's almost like you're afraid to trust in love. Afraid to be vulnerable. What are the roadblocks for Sagittarius? Archangel Michael is with you. You can pray to him anytime. Any roadblocks? Is that the only roadblock, Sagittarius? Show us clearly. Okay, thank you. We have balance here as well. So this is your roadblocks. This is your challenge. And this is number 9. This is about taking action, but also being very stubborn. And Archangel Michael is here with you right now. And he's an angel of the heart. This is opening yourself up to the possibilities of love. Because somebody is definitely coming into your life that's going to shape your whole world. I mean, you guys are like shapeshifters here. There may have been challenges and roadblocks, but I really feel that deep inside, both of you have mastered yourself. And you've intuitively brought, or psychically, or consciously, or unconsciously brought this person into your life. There's an energetic tie here. But I feel that for some of you, you may be wondering, you may be questioning, can I love this person? Does he love me? Does she love me? Is it the real deal? Will they be able to protect me? And the answer is yes. But I feel that for some of you, you're doubting this right now. It's like you're doubting because you know what happened in the past. But they're coming back for round 2. Somebody's coming home. And we have balance here. This is another roadblock for you. This is about finding that balance, finding that equal give and take in a relationship and in your life and creating that stability and that structure that you want. It's like it's difficult for you because you have a number 7 over here. And 7 is about patience and having wisdom. It's about... Just give me a second here. It's almost as if what I'm picking up here from this card is, it's almost as if you want to have that balance in your life before you can move forward. But, you know, life is never so easy and straightforward now, is it? But this is also about finding balance in your relationship. And the relationship you have with yourself and the relationship of this person that's coming back into your life. And if they're not coming back into your life, this may be somebody who you're currently dealing with where you've just had an argument with them and it made you question everything. And you could have separated, still lived together, but just separated emotionally for a time. You know, there's many different ways of looking at this. But the question that you're asking is it safe to love? And the answer is yes. You can trust this. There will be balance now because this person who you're dealing with, they may have gone away on a journey. But they're coming back. They're coming back to you. You're their home. Oh my gosh, this is homecoming. But you're wondering, is there going to be balance? Can I trust this? For sure you can. This could also be in a working sphere, if you want to resonate it in the work. Balancing your work life. Loving what it is that you do. Maybe you're moving to a new job. Maybe you're moving house. Following your passions, your dreams. Where can you create your stability? Becoming a master in your trade, studying. Practice makes perfect. So what is the possibilities for Sagittarius regarding this situation? Okay. One more card. What is the possibilities for Sagittarius? Okay. It's very spiritual. It's a very spiritual message here for your possibilities. You have diversity. This is a 5. This is about change. It's about options. It's about chaos, conflict. Now you're thinking, oh, how the hell can this be a possibility? How can this be something good? Remember, energy is fluid. You can change it. I'm feeling here that there is something or somebody that you're looking very deeply into. And it's almost like you're too afraid to make a move. You're too afraid to take a chance because you attach to the outcome of the situation instead of living in the moment. It's kind of like here with the Archangel Michael. Can I trust this love? Can I trust this road that I'm going on? Is it going to give me that stability that I'm looking for? But with this card, it's telling you very clearly that you have all of the answers. Look at all that studying that she's been doing. Look at all of the research. There's a whole world out there. It's time to put yourself out there. Take a chance. Yeah, things is going to change. There might be some chaos coming in. A little bit of conflict. There's going to be options. But this is a choice that you need to make. Are you going to be brave enough? Take a chance. Or are you just going to... It's kind of like there's people who spend years and years and years studying theory, but when it's time to put what they studied into, you know, work or whatever, it's like they shut down. It's fear that's holding you back. But you can overcome this. Accept the changes. Accept the challenges that's coming. Open yourself up to new possibilities. Because I do see things working out here in your favor with the increasing moon. Now, there could be a change when another increasing move comes. But this is you working on yourself, sculpting your life. This is about a 6. This is about compassion, healing, understanding, putting a lot of time and effort in, mastering your craft, seeing the beauty from your mind's eye, sculpting your life. And we have over here, at some, this is a message from the universe. Your angels are with you. Your ancestors, old granny is over there in the corner. You even have people here in the 3D world. So people in the 3D and the 5D world, including the angels and ancestors, are with you right now. 2 + 2 is giving you number 4, which is about foundation. But it seems that for some of you, you can be getting quite distracted. It's like you're trying to avoid the obvious, in a sense, because of fear of what the change might bring. And I'm seeing here, they're trying, your ancestors and angels are trying very much to get you to focus and use your intuition. When you follow your heart, you can never go wrong. All right, guys, so I really love this. This is an intense freaking reading for you. I was not expecting this energy. And I did get dizzy now. So, wow. Okay, I'm going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot. And we're going to see what is the messages. What is the main message for lovely Sagittarius at this time? Show us clearly what does Sagittarius need to know. Please help them gain understanding and clarity, angels. Thank you so very much. Oh, wow. You know what? Take a chance. What have I been saying? Nah, don't listen to me. Leap of faith. My cards are so overused. So, and it says here, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. Hello. What did I tell you? Follow your heart and you can never go wrong. Yeah, that's just me talking to you guys. Now you got the angels. Archangel Metatron is here with you right now. And this is going on a new journey, creating that stability, opening yourself up to the possibilities. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary. There might be chaos. But you know what? You're leaving the conflict and the baggage behind of the past. And you're moving in a new direction with new insight. New adventures await you. It's okay. You can trust. But follow your heart. Because when you block off your heart, you block off possibilities of beautiful things. Now is the time for you to be brave. Do what makes you happy. If it's changing job or whatever, yeah, it's flipping not easy. Nobody's going to stand here and tell, especially in the life that we're leading today, the world where it is today. It's not easy. But there are ways of doing things. Follow your intuition. This is a homecoming. This is creating a new reality for yourself. Accept the love and the help in your life. Haven't you been hard sore enough? Haven't you been through enough difficulties? You're allowed to be happy. King of Michael, Archangel Michael is once again here with you. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. Hello. If you've been watching this video all the time, what have I been saying? That you have done things in a way that you can hold your head up high. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. That's what I've been saying. In the beginning of the reading, I was telling you, you need to listen with your heart to somebody. Not listen to reply, but listen to understand. You could be dealing with somebody who's got their eye on the money, somebody who's very successful. This could be you. They've got this beautiful castle here they want to offer you, and they want you to live in the castle with them. They have a lot to offer you. This could also be you. They see you as being very respected, very ambitious. Communication, you guys. Wow, you know, if you've been listening all the way, this reading is so powerful. I'm actually starting to get dizzy again. My word, I wonder whose energy I'm tapping into. Please show us clearly from the oracles of the shadows and light. What is the message for Sagittarius? You guys, this is such a powerful reading. I'm actually going to need to, if you can take a breather after this, just get back into my own energy space. I know it sounds weird when you talk about it over YouTube, and you're like, yeah, whatever, but like really, I can't explain the feeling to you. Okay, what is the energy for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what is the advice? What do they need to know? Please give them clarity and understanding. Okay. Sorry, I take jumpers. Please give them understanding and clarity, Sagittarius. Show them clearly what they need to see. Oh, I'm hearing I have to cut the deck. Okay. Please infuse Sagittarius energy. Show us clearly. Okie dokies. I like this. You know what? From death comes rebirth at the bottom of the deck. I am Kali. So this is taking a leap of faith. This is the Fool. This is something new for you. What the heck just happened there with my... What the hell is going on? This is something new for you. A new beginning, guys. We have over here the Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. You know, now is the time for you to speak your truth, okay? You may be somebody who, especially because you have the conflict card over here, where you've gone into conflict with somebody who was perhaps taking advantage of you, taking advantage of the situation, hurting you, and because you're kind of a nice person, you didn't really want to get into it. But what did you do? You threw in the towel, okay? You're like, well, I'm not dealing with this anymore. But in the same sense, Sagittarius, now is a very important time for you because I do see communication coming in for you. So that the situation can be balanced. You need to speak your truth. You need to honor yourself here. And tell the person or whatever it is, the situation, exactly how you feel and say, you know what? I don't want to have to speak to you like this. I don't want to have to deal with things like this, but this is how I feel. This is a time for you when you have to be brave now. You have to stand up for yourself. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for your morals. That's what integrity is. Standing up for who you are as a person. What it is that you want. What it is that you expect. What are your boundaries? It doesn't mean that you have to go all in and have a big argument about it. No. But speak your truth. It's time to be brave. And if you're trying to avoid conflict, well, maybe there's going to be a little bit of conflict coming your way. And it is possible because we have over here diversity coming in your possibilities, which is a number 5, which does represent conflict and chaos. But this is something that needs to be done so that there can be changes. But how you do it is going to be important. We have over here the Grumpy Red Fairy. Be your true self. You do not have to go around pretending to be anybody that you're not. You know, the universe, the higher divine, whoever you believe in God, He created you in His own unique image. He was creative when He made you. He made you how He thought you're going to be the most beautiful. And when He looks at you, He sees you as the most beautiful creature ever. And this is how you must look to yourself as well. If you want to dye your hair red, if you want to dress gothic, if you want to get piercings and tattoos, if you want to move house or do whatever, change your work, your career, if you want to change your relationship, you're entitled to that. You do not need to go around pretending. I'm not saying you're pretending, but I'm feeling that for some of you, this message is saying that you've been hiding aspects of yourself for fear of being judged. You haven't been speaking your full truth because of what the other person might say or how they're going to feel about it. But this is be brave now. Be brave to stand up and honor yourself. Stand in your integrity. Set those boundaries and go on a new journey. Be true to yourself. And then we have over here a very clear solution. The Lantern Fairy. Once again, I'm getting goosebumps. So there may be conflict and difficult things at the moment. And you may still have to face, whenever you get the leap of faith and you go on a new journey, you never know what's going to cross your path here, right? There's always going to be little mountains and challenges that you have to face. But this is breaking through a wall, but you don't have to break through a wall. When this fairy comes into your life, she's offering you a clear solution. You see, in this picture, actually how it's depicted is there's a wall. But instead of having to climb over the wall or go around the wall, there's a part of this wall where the bricks have already been removed. A solution is already presenting itself to you. You will find a solution, and it's not going to be the easy way out. It's going to be the only way out. Either you can struggle through it, look for options so that you don't have to face it because of fear, or you can just follow the light, and the light is your heart. The light is the universe guiding you. So there will be a very clear solution to everything that you are dealing with right now. I really do love this reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you did too. I hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, many, many blessings to you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Check me out on my Facebook page. I'm quite busy on my Facebook as well. You can book private readings with me. I only do private readings for donations. You can decide how much you want to give me. I do it via email. And yeah, that's it from me, guys. Many blessings. Bye for now.